Today I want to break down the book of Psalms 56. It says, although my fears have come to swallow me up, I will trust in God. I'm speaking to the woman who's in a battle but still standing, the one who feels pressure but refuses to fold. This word is for you. Sometimes life doesn't attack you in whispers. Sometimes it comes loud, daily, persistent, trying to swallow you whole before you could even catch your breath. You ever been there? When pressure doesn't clock out and the weight on your shoulders feel like it's punching in overtime. Every conversation feels heavy. Every step feels watched. Every mistake feels magnified. David knew that place. Not a theory, not a church slogan. A real wilderness, real enemies, and real danger. This wasn't poetry in the palace. This was survival in the shadows. David said these words. He said, every day they wrestle with my words, meaning they twisted his intentions. Have you been there? Misrepresented his motives, turned his good into gossip, and his calling into controversial. Have people ever questioned your calling? Isn't it something how people can see your elevation coming and still try to bury you while you're rising? But listen, David didn't fold. He didn't break. He didn't give fear the final vote. He said this. He said, when I am afraid, I will trust in God. Not after the storm. Not once everything is fixed. Not when the emotions settle. But while I am afraid, while I am being hunted by my enemies, while I am being misunderstood. Because real faith isn't sanitized. Real faith isn't always loud and confident. Sometimes faith whispers in the dark. And you say, God, I don't see you, I can't feel you, but I trust you anyway. Let that settle in your spirit. Faith isn't the absence of fear, but faith is choosing who you believe more. Fear says you're surrounded. Faith says you're carried. Fear says you're alone. Faith says God is for you. And if God is for you, who can be against you? David said that he put my tears in the bottle, every tear that he cried. Meaning this, that God doesn't waste a tear. He doesn't overlook your pain. I don't care what the enemy has said. He doesn't ignore your midnight prayers, your silent battles, your private heartbreaks. Every tear had meaning. Every step had purpose. Every season was recorded in heaven. Beloved, your tears are not weakness. They're evidence that you're still fighting, that you're still believing, and that you're still standing. And I don't know who this is for today, but God did not bring you this far to abandon you now. You didn't survive what you survived to break here, to fall here, to lose yourself here. You have too much calling in you. You got too much destiny ahead of you. Too much oil on your life to collapse in the presence of pressure. David ended his cry with confidence, saying this, Thou hast delivered my soul from death. The devil's been trying to kill your dreams, your hopes. But David said, you have delivered me from death. This means if God did it before, he can do it again. If he saved you back then, he can save you now. So today I want you to decree it. Right in the face of fear. Say these words, I trust God. Fear does not get to sit on my throne. Doubt doesn't get to narrate my destiny. Enemies can gather, but God surrounds me. Weapons may come and may be formed, but they will not prosper. Because God sees me, and God defends me, and God walks with me, and God fights for me. So I speak strength. I speak strength into your spirit today. Walk forward. Lift your head. Stand in the confidence of the God who called you. He didn't choose you by accident. He didn't anoint you halfway. He didn't equip you partially. You are covered. You are protected. You are chosen. You are held by the same God who holds the universe. And no enemy, no plot, no shadow, no whisper can undo what God has already established for your life. So go forward with courage, with dignity, with quiet strength, and loud faith. Fear tried to swallow you, but trust speaks louder than fear. And today, like David, you declare, in God have I put my trust. and I will not be afraid. So walk in the light of the living and watch God show himself strong on your behalf. He's mighty to deliver, and he's strong to lift you up above all your enemies. Don't give up, don't throw in the towel, because God has already defeated the enemy on behalf of his namesake. If you like this message, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.